Okay, so now we're in the workshop. Let me show you how great this bonding capability is for XPL 101 technology. Here's how we're going to do it. We have a machine and it's getting power. The power is coming through this power cord that goes right into the machine. Turn off the cord, plug it in, unplug it, power goes on and off. So this is a live cord. To show you how good XPL Plus technology bonds, I'm going to use our XPL 101 penetrating liquid. This product is fantastic. Ford Motor Company uses it in their air systems in their factories to protect their solenoids from rusting. They had a problem with water. Water would collect inside the solenoids and would cause the solenoids to stick. So they'd have to send in a mechanic. Mechanic would tear down the solenoids, put them back together again. They'd lose 20 minutes or more of production time on that line. You can imagine what kind of money that was, right? So they started using XPL 101 lubricating spray into their air systems. In 9 months, they've had no failures. Before, they had 4 to 5 failures per week. No failures for 9 months after XPL 101 technology went into their air systems. Isn't that something that could benefit you? But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's take a look at it in fact. How well does XPL Plus technology really protect from water damage? Well, to prove this, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some of our penetrating spray and I'm going to spray it into this live cord. And now I'm going to take this cord and I'm going to put it into a glass of water. And I'm going to stick my finger in. Now, we all know that electricity, water, and fingers don't mix. But look, XPL Plus technology is keeping me protected from the electric current. That's how strongly it bonds to metal. And yet, when I take it out of the water and put it back in, there's still power going through. Take it apart, put it back together again. That's how strongly XPL Plus technology protects from water and the damage that water can cause. Don't you think you should have that? Now, to show you how well XPL 101 technology protects from metal to metal wear, I'm going to use a pin like this. This is a Rockwell 58 pin, just like you find inside a wheel bearing. Okay? This pin is going to go into a machine, and the machine is called a Timken cross-axis friction machine. And the specification for it is 1/3 horsepower motor driving a race just like you would find inside, like the bearings run against, of a Rockwell 62 hardness race, okay? And that's going to be placed against our Rockwell 58 pin. We're going to induce pressure using a torque wrench. And this torque wrench at the lower end of the torque spectrum is going to give us between 1,000 and 2,000 pounds. But as we pull towards the upper end, we're going to get up to 200,000 pounds per square inch of pressure. So at the lower end, 1,000 to 2,000 pounds per square inch. At the upper end, 200,000 pounds per square inch. And to show you how this works, I'm going to use a generally available lubricant. And we're just going to give it a liberal spray, like this. Okay? Give it a lot so that it can work like that. And now I'm just going to give it a fingerful of pressure. Where are we? A fingerful of pressure, like 1,500 pounds is about all that we're showing. 1,500 pounds. And it locks up the machine from the friction, and it's smoking, and it's hot. And look at this. Look at this. This is the kind of wear that you get from just seconds of wear at 1,500 pounds per square inch. So what we're going to do next is we're going to tighten this down in the holder, and we're going to put it back on. And we're going to take our technology with 101 spray, turn on the machine, and give it a spray. Okay? And now we're going to start adding pressure. Now we're up to about 1,500 pounds per square inch. That's where the pin failed before, and we keep adding pressure. Keep going up, keep going up. It's going to get hotter and hotter. Some of the aerosol may burn off, but it's still protected. We're up to 100,000 pounds per square inch, and I'm still adding. 150, up to 200 pounds per square inch and still protected. Just that light spray of XPL 101 with XPL Plus technology in it. And now I can shock load this, I can pull it, and if you were here, I'd invite you to pull on this yourself. That's the kind of protection that we get. Now let's take another step. So now what I'm going to do is just turn this pin slightly to get a fresh point on the pin. And we're going to do another run through the machine. Just going to put a quick spray of XPL Plus technology, and now we're going to take it to the point where the traditional lubricant failed. 800, 700, 1,000, just about 1,500 pounds, right about there, right? You saw that before, right? And so now let's take a look and see what we've got. And so here's the scar that the traditional lubricant made, and here's just a little dimple that the XPL Plus technology allowed. Traditional lubricant allowed this type of wear. XPL Plus technology only allowed that much. Which would you rather have in your equipment? Lubricant that allows this, or XPL Plus technology? XPL Plus technology really does protect, and you need it in your equipment. So now you've seen just how terrific Pro 1 XPL Plus technology is. You've seen how it reduces friction extraordinarily well over traditional lubricants. So you can imagine how well it would work inside your machinery. So how much longer can you afford to be without the benefits of XPL Plus technology? Shouldn't you call today? In fact, you should call today, because the longer you wait is the longer you won't have that benefit. Call us today at 551-497-4443, extension 801. That's 551-497-4443, extension 801. We're waiting for your call right now.